Evening peeps, I just thought I'd come for a tiny little chat. Finn just woke up crying. He's a little bit better, but I don't think I'll be taking him to nursery tomorrow because he just does half a day and I don't think it's worth it, especially if the weather, sorry, just like I got a big lump in my hair. The weather's rubbish. He's a bit better than he was yesterday. He's funny in the morning and then he wakes up and then he's all right and then he goes back downhill again and then he's all right. He's had his medicine, so hopefully he's getting over the worst of it. But I've had a lot of people come and tell me about, oh, you need to try and get doing this and doing that. And a friend texted me today I went to school with who was like, you need to start seeing if you can make cards and selling them and, sending them to places that sell them and this, that and the other. Which is lovely because I've been designing some cards today. I've just put one up on Instagram to see if I can get some. They'll be hand painted, like I've said before. I'm trying to do with bags and stuff, and I'm trying. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying all where to look and everything. But I'm trying, and it's nice. It's lovely that people are making really nice comments and saying stuff about, the bits that I'm doing or trying to do. Because I've got this far, I did do a little video before, I've got this far on my bag, I'm just doing a little bit at a time, waiting for it to dry. I know it doesn't look nothing yet because I'm just putting bits on, I've got to go over this again. Soaks up so much paint, I don't think, they're only little, that I'd have to buy some more, but I don't mean it's going to be dead expensive, but this do seem to, I don't think you can water them down, they do seem to take up a lot of paint when you do it on this stuff, but it's still getting tested, and I can't wait to see what it looks like when that one's done anyway. So I will be showing you. And I've just sat and I'm designing this. It's going to be a Christmas switch of mine, my design, out of my head. But obviously it doesn't look much at the minute because it's not got the details on. I'm just waiting for that to dry a minute. So I thought I'd just say hi. So, yeah, I'm trying to, sat here, got some film on in the background, trying to do my designs and stuff, and I'm looking forward to the weekend when I can get more done, because as you know, if you follow me and you've seen that Finn has not been well, it's just harder because he's just wanted to sit on me all day and cuddle me and this, that and the other, so I'm a bit knackered from even though he's been ill, he's been like that, and really morely, which is quite cute in a way because it's nice when they cuddle up to you, but I've not been able to move much really, and I've not even been able to tidy up that much because he just doesn't want me to do anything, so my weekend's going to consist of cleaning and trying to get my ideas out and get some going, especially if I'm going to do a couple of Christmas cards. I'm going to try and design some and see how they go, see what happens, because obviously Christmas isn't that far away. But yeah, people are going on about markets, selling on, like you can get craft markets and because I remember once ages ago, and I don't know if my friend watches this, but I had a friend that I used to work with, and she lived with some designers or something, and they said, because they knew I was, drew a little bit, could you design some birthday cards, design some cards they could get, printed up and do that, and I did, and I was a bit disheartened because when they received them, I think she said something like they didn't believe I'd drawn them, or they were, I can't remember what it was, and it was really weird because they looked too perfect or something, because I remember doing an octopus for an 8-year-old child, because it's got 8 legs, so I thought that'll be a good one, I think it was something like an octopus holding a number 8, and because it was so symmetrical, but it was symmetrical the way I'd drawn it, as in, not that it had to be symmetrical, the legs or anything, but it could have been going everywhere, but like, say one hand was up there and that the tentacle was up there, the same, and then they went down in 4, like I'd drawn it, but all I'd done is cut half of an octopus shape out with 4 legs on that side, flipped it over, so then it became an octopus with 8 legs. Hello. It was something really weird where I just thought, I can't believe they said that. Maybe things have put me off like that in the past. I don't know, but just found it really weird. I'm just trying to think if I've sketched anything. Oh, I coloured my mushrooms in. The one I did the other day. I think Sue was asking the other day, am I doing some more witchy stuff? I will be doing. I've just been too busy at the minute, but I will have probably some things coming up. Maybe before Christmas, my little mushrooms, I think they're quite cute, I like them, my little hearts mushrooms, me and my hearts, so I've not painted this one yet, I might try and paint this one tonight, and yes, I've got the witch with the red hair, Quite like doing ones with red hair, but because it's going to be Christmassy. Might not be traditional Christmas colours because it is a witchy one, but she will have red hair. And there's a bit of holly in there, and there's going to be a little robin sat there. There's a snowflake up there, one of my stars, some Christmas lights. You can't see properly because I've not put it in yet. But yeah, I'm just sat here. I mean, that'd be great if I could do, because one of my friends was saying, oh, I know somebody who does, she makes cards and she started a business doing that, and, you know, painting cards, hand paint cards, I don't think it's necessarily handmade as in, you know, when people cut things out and put them on and stuff like that, designing their own cards and wrapping paper and stuff like that. They're brilliant ideas as well, but I've got a lot of things. I think I'm just going to have to do a few, you know, different, all my things out of my brain and just see, I don't know, see what I come up with and what happens. I guess I could start looking into, you know, people who also sell stuff, products for, well, you know what I mean, don't you? I don't know, like you work for, like you're designing their cards or whatever and that. But then again, that's what I'm trying to get my Facebook channel up for. But like I said, I've got to get to grips with all the stuff and all that sort of side of it and everything. And I do try, and that's why I do try and post on here and everywhere else to try and, you know, see what people think. But I've had some really lovely comments. And I appreciate the nice comments. It's just nice, you know, that people have left a couple of nice comments or even texted me on Instagram, you know, and just said a few kind words about it. It's really nice when, you know, someone's struggling a little bit, not loads, but, you know, single mum and all that, and I'm trying to change things and do things, but I'm trying to do it in the sense that I want to do something I love. And I am sat here every day when I'm not sorting Finn out, and every night, and I do mainly go to bed at 1 o'clock because I'm just drawing away and this, that and the other. Like I said, I don't watch much telly, so it is quite tiring, and I'm just doing a little bit now, and I think I'm just going to go and chill because I'm more knackered today from just sort of sitting. Probably sitting doesn't sound knackering, but just because Finn's been poorly, it does take a lot out when your kids are poorly, because even though he's been poorly, he's been mithering a lot like they do. So normally if he played, I'd get a bit of drawing done then if he was playing. But no, so I'll just carry on finishing a bit of this witchy card off. This is not a card, it's on a sketchbook, but it's one of my designs, so I put all my designs in here and choose the ones that I like, and then I'm going to try and see if I can get some done on some cards, because if you remember on a haul I got some little cards, so I'm going to do some hand painted cards, which I think are lovely, because people could, I mean you could do this with any cards anyway, if anyone did buy them in the end and they like the little picture, all they've got to do is find a frame and they could frame the picture after, because especially like this, which is going to be a Christmas card, which people can buy them, you don't have to be of any religion or anything, but if you are into you know, you're pagan or anything, you might like them more. They might not do a lot of cards for that sort of thing, but it's not necessarily overly Christmas where you couldn't put it in a frame anyway. But I will be doing some other designs. I'll have to just see what comes out of my head this weekend or through the week or whatever I think of, because I won't just go with one thing. I like to do a mix, so there's a few different designs there that people might like and not just one thing, even though you might see the witchy, magically fantasy thing in a lot of my stuff, but I'll, you know, there might be some other bits, so I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to go and warm my coffee up, because I warm my coffees up about 4 times because I just forget to drink them. And that's how tired I am. I shall see you soon. I really want to try and get this bag finished off for a weekend so I can show you and see what it's like, but the paint takes a lot of paint. But yeah, I'll see you. Bye.